Hello guys, and good day. I hope you had an amazing Halloween. Watched some scary movies, did stuff with your friends, and let's start in today's stream with saying that I am sorry for the lack of streams these past 2 weeks. I am still getting adjusted to being back at university and it's screwing over my sleeping schedule. I am really not a person to get up early in the morning. I'm more of the night owl type of person. I haven't really been playing this game much this past few days. I thought before we start back into the main quest, I really need to do some catching up on my bard quests. So we do this first and then we just see where it brings us. I think that's a fair plan for today. Just 1 second and then we're gonna start. So, where do we need to go? It's the main quest. So maybe that would be my class quest. I hope. It's been a while, so don't remember. This should be my archer quest, so just have a look to be sure. Bard quest. Fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna go there and do the Requiem on Ice questing. Go there. Where is my teleport point? And while this loads, I will quickly push my chatbot higher. So, because I've seen I put it too low for this game. Uno momento. Oh. That should be a better fit for it. Cause even though I'm streaming on Twitch, I'm planning to upload all my stuff on YouTube. Just to make it easier to maybe follow older stuff and reach some more people. Okay. And this one. I don't have too many quests laying around there. Okay. Let's mount up on our beloved black chocobo. And go. I don't even remember what I was supposed to do in that quest. But we will find out. I also can't fly here because apparently I'm supposed to do some questings and not just collecting the ether currents, I think what they were called. So I need to figure out what quests I need to do for that as well, so that I can start flying in the places I have fully discovered. Because while I don't mind running around with my chocobo, because it's kind of relaxing, I don't like being forced to do it after being used to being able to fly whenever I want. No, don't attack me. Good bear. Did not start ripping our faces off. Just making sure, because I have a blue arrow over there and I actually don't know why. Maybe it shows these fades on my map. That could be it. Oh, also, thanks to my best friend, I now have the full game, so I'm not on a free trial anymore. Which means I can start leveling again and I'm not coin capped. I can finally whisper with people, use the market board, all these nice things I was locked out before. Which makes sense given that I was playing for free. But I'm officially not a little noob anymore. At least when it comes to that stuff. So, okay. Okay, I need to kill dragons. Good to know. And I forgot to summon my chocolate. I'm all alone on this. But I'm 6 level above them, so it should not be a problem. At all. Oh, that was all. So let's head back and see if we get a follow-up or if there's anything. Or if we're getting the new ability. I don't know. Not once did Kalain perform a song. And though the operation itself was a success, her people suffered heavy losses. Farewell, my friends. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Rest now, O valiant souls. Lay down your weary heads. Go on to the bosom of the fury, and whose exalted name you bled. A requiem? The song to send souls into the heavens. This is what it was. I was trying to make her sing a song of mourning. God strike me down for a callous fool. For one, Sanson has it right. Let's show our respects to Kellyan's fallen comrades. Again, so many lives lost. Oh. Ah, okay, I have to salute to her. Where is my emote? Okay, let's just trigger something. You need not feel bad. The fault is mine for not offering a proper explanation. Men fell far too often in this war we wage, wishing to spare myself the pain of loss. I've kept my comrades at a distance, yet I always find myself wrecked with regret that I didn't reach out to them before they were taken. Far better to taste pain than to live with regret. There's no need to deprive yourself of the joy of friendship. I won't, not anymore. I shall learn to savor the time I have with my comrades, as should you. The two of you bicker a little an old couple, but life is too short to waste squabbling with your own. So cast aside your differences and have joy of each other's company while you still can. That sounds like a really good advice. As for the requiem I sang, I was taught to me by a scholar of Ishgardian history. If there's a man alive who knows the song you seek, it will be he. Salville is his name, and you will find him in Tailfeather. I suggest you pay him a visit. I take my leave of you. Okay. Let's talk to Sansa. Let us go to Tailfeather as Selene recommends. This Silville may know the song, and failing that, he may at least be able to direct us to it. It's the fervent desire to aid our comrades that bestows our songs with power. It makes me wonder, what sort of desire is needed for a song that destroys all? He is a weird guy, if I remember correctly. Go Tailfeather, is that in this map or? Okay, it's not. Orthios? I don't even know how to properly use this shit. I did not say it. Okay. Guess I was in the wrong place. It's in Travania, not in Corthius. My bad. Nope, that's the wrong one. It appears Silville is presently afield on one of his surveys. We must await his return. Tell me, Laladri, what thoughts have you on Selene's inner struggles? Okay, I'm not getting an option to choose from. That's some deep stuff, sister. Truly insightful. A pity that's all lost on Sanson. The bastard's got eyes for naught but his bloody tone. Our mission takes us into ever more perilous territory. Pray see to it you are fully prepared for the trials ahead. Okay. Okay, I learned a new ability. What is this? Imperial Arrow. Delivers an attack with a potency of 230. Instant? Okay. Where do I put it? I need a moment to have a look at my stuffs to see where best to place this ability. place this here. So I would put my buff where my jump was. And this one over here. Because it's an attack. I like to have my attacks. My main attacks in one corner to make my life easier. Oh, give it a try like this. Let's see what else he has to talk to me about. You come at a good time, Lalatri. Civil and his expedition are due to return any moment now. Help, for God's sake! Hear my tale, I beg you. A group of us were surveying ancient ruins when we stumbled into Gnar's territory. The creatures took us captive. I was the only one who managed to flee. Tell me, is the leader of your party a man named Silvel? How did you know? But yes, I'm his hired sword. I ran back to Tailfeather as swiftly as my legs could carry me, but no one here is willing to help us. And why the hell's not? Going into Gnar's territory is tantamount of suicide. They warned us, but we ignored them, thinking we could manage. How wrong we were. There are people in need, Laladri. Are you going to ignore their plight, or are we going to lend them our aid? Well, we're gonna aid them, of course. Can't abandon them then. That was just a rhetorical question, but thanks for humoring me all the same. We'll go and rescue these people, and I'm sure you'd be no less enthused even if Silvers weren't among them. Well, yeah, of course. My duty to help other people. Otherwise I would be a really shitty warrior of light, would I not? As for you, friend, while we're off saving your employer's arse, I want you to tell the craven bastards here they're a bunch of craven bloody bastards. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he's not weird, but kind of interesting. I like his swearing. Needless to say, I'm coming as well. Let us begin by scouting the entrance to Loth Astgnath. I'm guessing that's the name of the place we're supposed to go. But who knows? Okay, let's see, where do I have to run? It means I have to go around again. I will find my way. Sooner or later, I always do. I have the tendency to get lost like 10 times before I manage to get where I actually want to be. Don't attack me. The Bender Snatch. Ooh, an ether current. I walked this way multiple times. How come I never saw that? Maybe because I normally follow the road. I personally like it when I'm a bit higher than mobs, because then they at least leave you in peace to run around, do your questing, gathering, or whatever you're up to. So you don't have to look as much where you're going to avoid mobs all the time. Oh. Thought I could jump high enough. Just to be on the safe side in case I get too many mobs. Who's my little Chocobos, my personal healer? Given that I don't have the best health as a bard. But they seem to ignore me, so that's good. This man is Silver's assistant. He managed to win through, but Silver's is still being held within. Let's go and extricate him. Okay. I'm above, so my level will be pushed down to level 58. Because we are just too far ahead in the story. I have a habit of just forgetting about class quests. And then having to catch up in the end. Oh. Okay, let's try my new attack. Okay, it's not one of the standard attacks. Its cooldown is longer. Activating so. I keep forgetting about that. Normally you just use my songs in dungeons and raids. I'm not used to using it actively while I'm just fighting normal mobs. So I can shoot something in that nice lock you're all standing in. I have a habit of just spamming 4 every time it activates, so I keep forgetting that it's one of my AoE attacks. I'm still working on finding, what is it called? A combination for the second row. Because I'm not that good at pressing multiple buttons at once. For some reason I never get to reach good enough with my fingers. So. Every pop-up you get for skills because my little new being has to click on it. Are you alright, Master Silver? A little shaken perhaps, but otherwise whole of body. A statement I am able to make thanks to your timely arrival. May I ask the names of my saviors? I am Sanson of the Order of the Twin Adder, and my companions are the bards Laladri and Guidelord. We three are on a journey to find a legendary song, the Ballad of Oblivion. It's called, and we were given to understanding that you may have knowledge of it. But this is not an idle place for conversation. Let us first return to Tailfeather. This hunter here wishes a word with us. I won't keep you long, just wanted to say thanks for waking us up, it's all. Tailfeather's made up of folk who come here seeking their fortune, you see, and such folk tend to put themselves first. But most of us are ashamed we didn't lift a finger to help them as we're in need, and we're determined to do better from now on. We're sure getting called craven bloody bastard stung at first, But after the grumbling died down, none could deny that it was the truth, and that's all I wanted to say. You certainly have a knack for moving people, my friend, though I suppose that is only to be expected of bards. But come, let us speak of the song you seek, the Ballad of Oblivion. Corinthian legend speaks of a saint of song in the heavens. The saint is an individual with transcendent mastery over poetry and verse, and it's said that he can bring a battle to its conclusion with a song. As for being in the heavens, I suspect it is a figurative expression, but I cannot say for certain at this juncture. I shall investigate the legend further, a small gesture of gratitude for having saved our lives. While we wait to hear from Master Silver, let us conduct our own investigation. Corthian literature may yield us some clues. If you ask me, it sounds like naught but a fairy tale. I'd wager that heavens is just a metaphor for a natural phenomenon. We fit it at end. I still return to Gridania for now and look for other avenues. And if you ask me, I think it far too early to draw conclusions. I, for one, mean to continue searching until I find a definite answer. If you wish to abandon our mission, I'll not stop you. But know that you would be judged a deserter. You would lose your place in the god's quiver, and that would be precisely what your superiors had intended. Look, Guidelord, you of all people must know the true reason they chose you for this mission. They wanted you out of the way. Your skills had naught to do with it. And it isn't so different from me. I was a thorn in their side, demanding cooperation when they were loath to give it. They were pleased to be rid of me as well, yet naught would please them more than for us to come back empty-handed. That is why we must succeed. That is why we must find the Ballad of Oblivion. If you want to find a song so badly, you can bloody well find it yourself. I've had a gutful. You're not bard. I doubt you even understand what gives a song its power. Yet here you are, gallivanting about searching for one. To you, the Ballad of Oblivion is just a means to curry favor with the brass-hats. Well, that's an insult to honest-to-God's bards like me and Laladri. Oh gods, what have I done? I did not mean to be antagonizing. Though my pride won't let me tell him this. I know the Guidelord is a truly exceptional bard. With his skills married to my unit compassion, I had hoped that we might prove our detractors wrong. Alas, my words fail to convey that intent. Given time, I believe that Guidelord will come around. I shall await for him here. Meanwhile, I ask that you have patience with us. Sure. And let's talk to him again. because we are high enough. Ah, it's you, Laladri. If you are wondering about Guidalot, I'm afraid I've not seen him since he stormed out. But I have spoken with Master Silvel. As promised, he looked into the Corthian legend, the saint of song in the heavens, and he came to share his findings. Apparently, the heavens is a reference to a voice from the sky. It is most likely some form of natural phenomena such as thunder and lightning, which means that Guidalot was right. After all, what else could a voice from the sky be? It isn't as though there are people who dwell in the clouds and love to sing besides. I'm not sure if he was being sarcastic or not, but who knows. What? A tribe of moguls in the churning mists? Why didn't you say so earlier? If these moguls are patrons of music like the forest-dwelling counterparts, they might well know of the Ballad of Oblivion. Please, you must show me their village. No, I'm not going back there. They used me. As for Guidalot, it would seem as they requires time alone, but I dare say he will come after us once he hears we are on the right track. I may trouble you to leave a message with Master Civil informing Guidalot of our destination. I shall await you at Annex Shrine. Sure, I can talk to him. Where is he? Let's have a look. I get the feeling I have to cross that river. Huh. It was but a matter of time before you found him. Lest you wonder, Guidalot has been watching you and sensing from afar. Several times did he come to ask what I've been discussing with his friend. That's cute and a bit creepy at the same time. Moguls at the summit of some owl? I was not aware of this, and I certainly wouldn't discuss the possibility that the legend may in fact refer to the creatures. Guidalot, you should settle your differences with Sanson and go to the churning mist with your friends. Being stubborn is very some business, you know. Damn it, I want to, but... Laladri, you always seem to know what's best. Tell me, what should I do? Come with us? It sucks to stay behind when your friends are doing fun stuff. You reckon I should go as well, eh? I think on it. Okay, where is Annex 9? I have to go around there again. Don't know where this would lead me. Just go the normal way just to be sure. Who knows where I might bring us if I go off the path. Let's check the map if I'm still going right. Yeah, I can go around here. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm happy or sad that I have to go to that moguls again. Where they are super cute. I still don't like it that they basically used us to do their household chores, if you want to call it that. Sending us off to gather stuff, finding stuffs. Just because they've been lazy. I mean, they're cute, so can't really be mad at them. But it still wasn't the nicest thing for them to do. Right, I could have teleported here, but I did not see the etherite on the map. Well, I guess a nice walk around is also not bad. Okay, such an imposing structure. Were Guide Lord here, he would doubtless be inspired to compose a song. From here on, I must rely upon you to lead the way. Let us ascend to the churning mists. Yep, we can do that, but we're gonna teleport there. If I figure out where that is. Where the churning mist? So here, to the Moko. That sounds cute. As I'm not walking through that dead field of dragons again. Where is the entrance to the Moko? I think it was here. Where's that even right way they want me to go? No, it's down here. Could you not stand so close to the edge? They could fall. Such a magnificent view. I have no gift for verse. I must commit the scene to memory, that I might convey it all to Guide Lord when we next meet. Now then, it's only meet that we first present ourselves to the chieftain of Mokom. Let's seek him out. My fellow bard is walking over there. I also don't know where that leads me. I've never been there. So let's go to the Moko. I have to speak to Moklan. The Ballad of Oblivion. I had not expected to hear the name from you, Kupo. It's a terrible, terrible song. Hence, it is forbidden among Mugglekin. Why, just earlier, I gave one of our bards a dressing down simply for asking about it. Ah, young Mokta. He was ever the inquisitive one. I hope he understands that I mean well, lest you wonder after being scolded, he flew off sulking and headed north of Malcolm. That's Mokta, and to the north, Kupok. Galadri, would you mind meeting up with me outside the village? Despite making much of a song's forbidden nature, it's clear that Chieftain Moglin wants us to meet the Mogul who shares our interest in it. What his motives are, I cannot say, but I see no harm in seeking out the bard of which he spoke. 12 forbid you have forgotten this, but his name is Mokta, and he should be to the north of Makkah. To be fair, I remember the north. Not his name. I'm not good with names. At all. I still can't remember how we had to pronounce that big dragon. So, I keep calling him great or the cool or something. This one, I couldn't pronounce it. I can't remember it. So. And the next group drops. Okay, that were interesting rounds. cannot seem to find the little creature, and I was so certain that the chieftain had intended for us to seek him out. Oh, how cute! Wearing a little bard's hat. Pooh, pooh, pooh. Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as sweet and succulent as I look. Have no fear, little one. I promise we won't hurt you. Might you be Mokta by any chance? Do you know my name? Who are you? We seek the Ballad of Oblivion? Why, I do believe we're looking for the same thing, Kupo. Recently, I learned about the existence of a potent song. Legend says it resounds through the heavens and destroys all. Curious to know more, I went to ask the chieftain about it, but he told me off. It's beyond a single Mogul to seek, he said. I need friends with me, whom I trust, otherwise it will be far too dangerous. Unfortunately, I have no friends, Kupo. Oh no! It's sad. We can be his friends. We adopt him. Though we have only met, we share a common objective. Might we not seek the Ballad of Oblivion together, as friends? You would search with me? Oh, joy of joys, I have friends! Oh. Let's return to Murkholm at once and have the chieftain tell us all about the song, Kupo. Sure, little one. We can do that. That your hearts beat as one in this endeavor is plain to see. You are fit to look for the Ballad of Oblivion. Is what I would say, except you are still missing a little something. A small but vital piece. I cannot quite put a paw on it, but your fellowship is incomplete without it, Kupo. Well, I guess we need the other guy. Guy the Lord. He is our missing piece. I believed that he would come back, but it seems I was wrong. Is this true? You caught sight of Guy the Lord here in the churning mists? This Guy the Lord fellow, does he love music, Kupo? Aye, that he does. Like you, he is a bard, and he loves music with all his heart. Then it's settled. Once Guy the Lord joins us, we'll embark upon our journey. Our band will be all the merrier for his company. If he's nearby, we're bound to find him, so please cheer up, Kupo. Until such time as your fellowship is whole, you may remain here as our guest, Kupo. In spite of our best efforts, I'm afraid we weren't able to fight Guy the Lord. We didn't even go looking. If he had any intention to return, He would have done so by now. It seems plain we cannot depend upon him anymore. But with or without him, we must continue our mission. I was so hoping to meet Guidelord, but I suppose the show must go on. Now, the legend says that the Ballad of Oblivion can be found in the skies to the east. Is there another place like the Churning Mist in that direction, Kupo? I don't know that answer. So, I go with that. Yes, it's called the Sea of Clouds, I don't know. Truly? Then that is where we must go. We will need to make a brief visit to Gridania to secure us an airship to bear us there. Pray come to the landing when you arrive in the city. This is just between you and me, but I've actually spoken with Guide Lord Kupo. Unfortunately, he refused to come back, saying that he couldn't bear to face Sanson. I couldn't convince him to join us, but maybe you can, Liladri. Here, take this with you. It's Sanson's journal, the one he's always writing in. I borrowed it. I thought that it might help if you were to show it to Guidelord. You find him at the summit of Som Al Kupo. I like our little Muggle friend more and more. Where do I need to go? How do I get there? This side around. Can I go there? No, that's that. I'm getting the feeling I'm going wrong. Yes. Okay, maybe we have to go to where we saw him earlier and go through that. I don't know. We'll have a look. I hope that's the right way. No, it is not. Or is it? I am confused. Or did I go the wrong way in the Mako? That could be it. That I walked wrong there. Let's have a look. No, not so. I simply went the wrong way in the beginning. Okay. Bah, that mocked up level, didn't he? Yep. Have a look at this. Sanson's journal, is it? The night filled cover to cover with writings and song. Ah, to see this, you'd think him a bard. I've done a lot of thinking since we last spoke. Though he's no bard, Sanson's bent on finding the song. Else he's keener on it than any one of us, and I couldn't understand why, but now I do. Sanson truly believes in song. It's as simple as that. But in the heat of the moment, I accused him of using song as a tool. That was all done, and I am ashamed of myself. I can't bear to be in Sanson's company. Oh, get over yourself. You're off to the Sea of Clouds? Then I wish you luck. I can't go with you. I don't have the right. I need to be alone right now and take a long, hard look at myself. You do best not to accept anything of me. Can't jump down there. I think down this way leads to the airship landing, if I remember correctly. I'm pleased to say I was able to secure the Order's cooperation. We have permission to take an airship to the Sea of Clouds. Hello, Syrian Amaya. Oh, joy of joys, I'm so excited. I can hear music from the general direction of the airship. Let's not tarry. The Ballad of Oblivion awaits, Cooper. Mogda senses that an eldritch power rests here, and it fills him with dread. It can only be the Ballad of Oblivion. Though this place is abandoned, such structures as remain are reminiscent of Mugham. If Moggots once lived here, then we are surely on the right track. Let us scour the entire island. Don't attack me, little birds. If you are birds. The stone, it calls to me. I'd be terrified if stone would call for me. The Ballad of Oblivion is here. I've never felt so certain of anything in my life. Where have I seen such markings before, Kupo? I remember now. This is a sealing stone used to seal away baleful beings. You mustn't touch. He said don't touch it. What is with people? That we always want to touch stuff when it says do not touch it. It's like red buttons. But she does look cool. The long cold night is ended, banished by the hand of a fool. Your dreams are mine to see, and your heart is mine to rule. I sing a song of love, and such love I bear for you. With all my heart I give it, and know my heart is true. As I once loved the creatures who upon this land did dwell, but they cast aside my love, so I sent them all to hell. Fair enough. My head, my very soul is like to split. What is this voice? That is a bard who hates you. Resounds through the heavens and destroys all. Oh gods, this is the ballad of oblivion. And this fiend used it to lay waste to an entire tribe of moguls. This isn't a song. This is an outrage, Kupo. All this time, the thing I thought didn't even exist. It was I who released this menace into the world. I will vanquish it, even if it costs me my life. Leave this place, the both of you. I don't think so. Who do you think you're trying to impress? Galadri and Mokta aren't running anywhere, and neither am I. We're in this together, to the bitter end. Guide Lord, why are you here? I'm here because you know nothing, Sam Sinister. I can't well leave you on your own device. Prick up your ears, because I'm not going to say this again. It's the fervent desire to aid our comrades that bestows our songs with power. And no songs have more power than those you compose yourself. If there's no ballad of oblivion to be had, we just have to create it. I love how this evil entity is just waiting while we are having our conversation. Yes, you have the right of it. Let ours be the song of triumph over a legendary fiend. Ha! I like the sound of that. Now then, there are 4 of us to battle that siren. This makes a song a quartet, eh? Sure. It would be, but she's also evil and wiped out the whole tribe of Morgans. I doubt she would care about being rude to interrupt us. But who knows? I could be wrong. Yeah, the Chica. Ouch. No, just because someone is evil doesn't mean they have to be rude. Got a point there. Where did she go again? Over there. Where is she? Which is her friend? Here, the ceiling stone is back to the way it was, Cooper. You were with us aboard the ship, but there's scarcely any room to... never mind that now. Wherever it was you were hiding, she made us all worried sick. Do you know that? If I didn't know before, I certainly do now. I also know how hard you've been working thanks to this. My journal. Where did you... give it back this instant. I need to write my report. Of course you do. We compose our own ballad of oblivion. That's all you need to write. Now that I think about it, my superiors will demand more tangible results. But of course, such abilities that Laladri mastered during a journey, they shall serve admirable. Make up your bloody mind. When I return to Macomb, I'm going to tell everyone that we created our very own Ballad of Oblivion, Cooper. Speaking of returning, I'd best get back to being a quiverman. And who knows, I might even try to behave myself from now on. But whatever I might get up to, know that I won't rest until I surpass both Genital and Laladri. I look forward to the day that you do. Remember, my plan can't succeed without you. Please, send me word when the unit is formed. I'll come and pay everyone a visit, Kupo. You shall be the first to know, my friend. And on that note, let's go home. Okay, home is... where? Okay, back to the airship place. I thought they would just teleport back home like most NPCs normally do. Upon returning to Gridania, I must report to both the Order of the Twin Ether and the God's Quiver. While I attend to business, might I trouble you to pay Janital a visit? We doubtless desire to hear an account of our journey. Thank you, Liladri, for everything. I know not when it will be, but I look forward to the day we meet again. Okay. West of Quivermill. Wow, I'm getting 100,000 XP for that. Now I'm kinda happy that I waited with it. A rousing tale of friendship in the face of adversity. I thank you for watching over Samson and Gardelot. When Samson's plan being taken shape, you may count on me to aid him in whatever way I am able. As for you, my friend, it's plain that your experiences have raised you higher than as a bard, as I had expected they would. I pray that you shall ever be a paragon of your art, enriching the hearts of men with song. This concludes the bard quest of Final Fantasy Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements: Stormblood and the main quest for Edge of Fate. Ooh. That basically need to get into the next expansion. Well, the bard's quests done. I'm gonna go to the gold saucer and have a look at my lottery, because I haven't done that yet. I did the quest that I wanted to do. And because I was busy and forgot my tea, I now have to drink it cold. Such a waste of tea. Okay. Let's see if I can find the lottery place. Ooh, they're doing this evil event. She's sitting on the line. I wonder what it counts for. Maybe sitting on a line doesn't count as anything. Anyway. Let's see if we won something. Ah. always, I never win. Bought my new tickets for next Saturday. Let's go and do the mini Kakpo event. Well, not event, but you know what I mean. Let's see if we have more luck here. Only able to see in the tube soon. Go away for one. But we will certainly not get a 6 there. See if we can get the highest stuff. That's 17 plus 6, 23. Yeah, I take the 1,800. I hope I did my math correct. And the last one? Oh, a 9. I'm gonna go with this one and hope that we maybe get the 6. I doubt that, but who knows. Okay. But I think before I start anything else, that would be it for today. Because dinner should be in the making and I don't want to start something then having to stop in the middle of it. I prefer to not stop in the middle of questing or stuff. So I hope I'll be able to stream at another point during the week. And thank you for watching. I hope I see you next time. Have a good day and a good week in case I don't see you guys again. And bye!